The food we eat directly impacts our insulin levels, and finding the right dietary approach can be crucial for metabolic health. But with so many competing diet strategies claiming to be best for insulin management, how do we separate fact from fiction? Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that regulates blood sugar levels. When we eat carbohydrates, our blood glucose rises, triggering insulin release. This insulin helps move glucose from the bloodstream into our cells for energy or storage. However, consistently high insulin levels can lead to insulin resistance over time, a precursor to type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. The glycemic index, or GI, measures how quickly foods raise blood sugar levels. Low GI diets focus on foods that cause a slower, more gradual rise in blood glucose, resulting in a more moderate insulin response. Foods like legumes, most fruits, non-starchy vegetables, and whole grains typically have a lower glycemic index than refined carbohydrates like white bread, sugary cereals, and processed snacks. Research shows that consistently choosing lower GI foods can improve insulin sensitivity over time. However, it's important to note that the glycemic load, which accounts for both the quality and quantity of carbohydrates, provides a more complete picture of a food's impact on blood sugar. Intermittent fasting has gained popularity as another approach to managing insulin levels. This eating pattern alternates between periods of eating and fasting, giving the body extended breaks from insulin production. During fasting periods, insulin levels naturally decrease, potentially improving insulin sensitivity when you do eat. Common intermittent fasting protocols include the 16-8 method, where eating is restricted to an 8-hour window, or the 5-2 approach, which involves eating normally 5 days a week and significantly reducing calories on 2 non-consecutive days. The protein versus carbohydrate debate centers on which macronutrient is more problematic for insulin levels. While carbohydrates typically trigger the strongest insulin response, protein also stimulates insulin secretion, though to a lesser degree. Fats have minimal direct effect on insulin. Interestingly, the insulin response to protein serves a different purpose than the response to carbohydrates. Protein-induced insulin helps with amino acid uptake and protein synthesis, rather than primarily managing blood glucose. Some research suggests that higher protein diets may actually improve insulin sensitivity and help with weight management despite causing some insulin release. This apparent paradox highlights the complexity of insulin's role beyond just blood sugar control. The most effective approach to insulin management likely combines elements from various strategies. Focusing on whole, unprocessed foods naturally leads to lower glycemic loads. Including adequate protein supports muscle maintenance and satiety. And incorporating healthy fats provides essential nutrients without significantly raising insulin. Meal timing and composition also matter. Eating carbohydrates alongside protein and fat slows digestion and moderates the insulin response. Some evidence suggests that front-loading carbohydrates earlier in the day may be beneficial for insulin sensitivity compared to carbohydrate-heavy evening meals. Individual responses to different dietary patterns vary significantly. Factors like genetics, activity level, existing insulin sensitivity, gut microbiome composition, and overall health status all influence how your body responds to different foods and eating patterns. The most sustainable approach to managing insulin levels is one that works with your lifestyle and preferences. Monitoring your personal response to different foods and eating patterns through regular health checkups and possibly continuous glucose monitoring can provide valuable insights into your unique metabolic profile. Rather than viewing insulin management as a war between competing diet philosophies, consider it a personalized journey toward finding the right balance of foods and eating patterns that support your metabolic health while still being enjoyable and sustainable long-term.